What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Bad Dad Vice podcast. This episode, much like all the others, is brought to you by our friends over at Bierstick. Bierstick. Delete 2 beers in just 2 seconds. And the only beer that we Bierstick is from VooDoo Brew Pub. VooDoo Mama Brew. Do they have a slogan?
It's that now.
It's got to be it, right?
Should be.
That's it.
So, VooDoo Brew Pub, located in San Marco, other locations all over the country. I think they originated in Pennsylvania, right? Something like that. Were they?
Think so.
I think so too. I don't know. I don't really know much about them. We just know they got some damn good beer, and we beer stick it all day, every day.
If you want to check us out doing an actual beer stick demonstrating this product, check us out on YouTube. You can see James Abatanozzi delete a beer in 2 seconds. And if you want to get your own beer stick or any of the beer stick products or merchandise, go to their website, use promo code DADVICE at checkout. That's DADVICE at checkout. That's 20% off.
Wow.
Dude,
All
you're
right.
disgusting.
That was
That
gross.
was ice cold, dude.
Jeez.
Between him just like
God.
burping into the microphone and we got Robo over here yawning into the microphone.
Yeah.
This is a great start.
What?
We're going to get into this, though. We got the other product from Bierstick. We've got the Beer Bro over here. The old Snorkel of Fun. Snorkel, oh, good times. Take down a beer silicone design. Fits around anything. Take it down arguably faster than the Bierstick.
I'm pretty sure I can see your balls.
You're welcome. On that note,
Those
if
shorts
you really
are
want to check
festive.
us out on the YouTube, obviously, Merry Christmas to everybody. It's coming up.
Yeah.
This will be the last podcast of the year. It is family season, but we had to come and give you all one more. We're all in our Christmas best ugly sweaters. I don't know, fireplace boy over here. So come check out
It's a
videos.
onesie.
Oh, onesie? Oh, very
It's a
nice.
onesie.
But yeah. So
Well,
I'm
act like you don't know. You had to zip me up.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Really?
I got out of my truck.
zip me up, bro.
Hey, bro. Zip me up.
Dude, zip me.
Yo,
Zip me up.
Yeah, dude.
Zip me.
Zip me.
I've gotten a little large since I bought this thing, so I couldn't like reach my arm back there and grab the
You were a
I'm gonna
little
rip
large
this guy
before
down
you
real
bought
quick.
it, too.
Here we go. So, yeah, again, you can check us out on the YouTube.
You've
Watch
been large.
watch Carwell delete a beer
Jesus.
through the beer snorkel. Delicious.
Gosh.
And that's not all. Those that have been listening the last couple episodes know that we have a third sponsor.
What do you got?
We've got the Bro Coaster, the coaster for bros. Wait, what was the slogan? Didn't you say it?
Ready, set, drink.
Ready, set, drink. That's right.
Ready, set, bro.
Ready,
Yeah.
set,
Coaster.
bro. You're not even ready. The Bro Coaster. The Bro Coaster is a coaster for bros
Exactly.
that has a pressure plate that is linked to a timer that will time your beer chug. No having to eyeball it. No needing to ask your friend who was faster, who did it first. The Bro Coaster, you do it all by yourself, man. And we want to show it off.
We're going to show it off. So check us out. We're going to do a little demonstration here. We have last episode, we were setting some PRs. We were setting some personal records on our beer chugs. I believe we got a 3.6, if I recall correctly.
2.6.
2.6.
Don't be adding a second.
Everybody was sub 3 here.
Don't be adding a second, dude.
Relax. Oh, my
Jeez,
God.
dude. Have some
We had
respect.
a 2.6 second chug. We're going to try to set some new PRs here. We also had a challenge that was thrown out, a very aggressive.
So aggressive.
The
dude.
gauntlet.
So
Extremely aggressive.
Dude, I was listening to that
challenge.
this morning. I'm like, oh my God, I forgot he said that. What an idiot.
So I think that, can you recap that? Do you remember the challenge exactly word for word?
Yeah. So I said that we're going to set our PRs on camera. We're
Yeah.
going to do it right.
Yep.
And we're so confident that if you can,
You got a
crack
mouse in your
beer,
pocket, bro. We
Oh,
are
yeah.
so
You know,
confident.
we
are
here.
confident.
When you start
Okay.
speaking French.
Yeah.
If you can beat all of our times, crack the can on camera, do the chug on the Bro Coaster, get it sent in here, I will send the first 10 people that can beat us.
Okay, he
50
changed
bucks.
it. He changed it.
Okay, good. Is it 50?
50 bones.
Was it always 50 or was it 100? I don't remember.
No, it
50.
was
It was
always
50.
50, but he said
50, okay.
anyone.
Why don't you
who
like?
beats
I
it.
really
We have
would've
10.
just.
We're gonna have 10 winners. 10 winners of $50 and we're good on it.
But it's got to be on camera. You got to crack the beer on camera. It's got to be on the bro coaster because that's the only thing I trust now.
We should just sip on this and put Cardwell out $500.
And
right now it's 2.6
by the way,
is the record.
and we're men's of our words. Okay,
We are men's of our
we've
words.
sent out merchandise to Auburn,
Jason Boylan.
Chucky at Auburn,
Oh, yeah.
Chucky at Auburn.
living in the track house,
and
Track
Jason Bourne
house.
Yeah.
and Jason Bourne.
Yeah, man.
was-
for his boy Bennett.
Nick Carmeris. We got him his beer stick.
And one of our buddies. So 2 people that we have no idea who they are, and 1 person that we do know. We've given out multiple goodies to our loyal listeners, and this is another one that this is no joke. If you can beat RPR, today will be an official. We're gonna make an official time here.
Yeah.
So last episode was an example. This is going to be a demonstration of what you need to do. So check us out on YouTube. It will be a PR that we're not going to lie about it. We're not liars. And whatever the lowest time is, whether it's 2.6 from last episode or one of these new times, that will be the time to beat. And I think we're probably going to try to set a PR every episode.
week.
So
every day.
you're better to do this
every
sooner
week.
than later because we're only going to do better and better PRs as we practice. I'm sure our wives are going to love all of our practice.
Never chugged a beer. Don't know.
Yeah, so those are our 3 sponsors: Bierstick, VooDoo Brewery, and Bro Coaster. So,
All right, so I'm gonna set my PR. Although I think it's gonna take a second because I'm gonna need the beer to
so if you're
calm down.
watching
I'm
on,
gonna go ahead and crack it.
let's go to the wide shot here so you can see everything. So we have a couple beers that are going to be cracked. They're going to pour these into a red solo cup. Okay. We prefer that you drink VooDoo Brew Pub beer. Empty Calories is a great beer.
Mine will not be cracked on camera because I already had this Oh Mama out.
He's got the Oh Mama. That's what he's doing it with. But it's any beer's game. This is specifically a Bro Coaster competition. And you got to get 12 ounces in a red solo cup onto the Bro Coaster, set up, ready to go, lights a flickering. And when you set that PR, show the video, no jump cuts, no fancy photography, do it the old-fashioned way. If you can beat one of these PRs, we will absolutely we're gonna get you a little cold hard cash for the holidays. For the la.
Bro Coaster.
Jaime's about to try and hit his right now.
Okay, here's Jaime.
I don't trust Jaime's because he didn't drink a 12-ounce can, but
We don't trust it, but this is he's going and a little spillage. What do you got there? 3.3. So it was in the 3s. So I think you guys yelled at me too much for having a 3.3 there.
I didn't pour mine very good. Mine's a little foamy.
Well, we'll give Abs a second to unfoamify. Robo is going to go ahead and knock this thing out here. A good technique there. That is mouth on the cup, down, up, down. Oh, what we got there? 2.8.
Oh,
So we are
man.
still at a 2.6.
But no
But zero. That was 0 spills. Not a single drop spilled. Which, that's a respectable chug. If you don't spill, that's respectable. If you spill and you're sloppy, there's still some value there. But
I think the point 2 was because of the spillage I had last
yeah,
week.
you had a little spillage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had a little spillage.
All right, Abs. What you got?
I'm
You
not
got to
ready
rip
yet.
this.
Mine's still foamy.
Okay, he's not
we
ready.
can talk
yet.
about other stuff while we're doing
All right, so I'll kind of go back into this.
foamy.
So, like we said, Christmas season, and I wanted to, in the spirit, I got my sexy Santa shorts on. Check that out on the YouTubes.
I know,
I
dude,
got-
my onesie's a little snug.
A birthday, a Jesus birthday present
Happy birthday, Jesus.
for all of the crew here, and I wrapped it myself. This is pretty damn good.
That's good.
You weren't
wrapping.
kidding, dude. You told me for my girl's birthday, like, dude, I'm like a legit rapper.
Yeah, dude.
Because the thing you gave me was wrapped like shit.
It was a hard thing to wrap, dude. All right, you want?
I'm a
open it up?
legit
You want me to
rapper.
open it?
Abs always opens up everything.
I love gifts, man.
All right, spit a little rap here, Jaime, while he's on
Yeah,
rap.
rap. You legit rapper.
Rap, dude.
Rap, dude.
Rap.
Here we go.
Is this
It
just
is
in the Amazon box? You just wrap it in the Amazon box?
Yeah.
box.
We have.
Ooh, shit.
Oh, it's the Whittle Wadders.
It's the Weedle Wadders.
It's the Whittle Wadder
I got
it.
everybody a Weedle Wadder for their truck.
for the twucks.
I don't. Is this a?
So,
You never
I
seen
don't-
these things, dude?
I
They're
don't
hilarious.
understand what this is.
Is this
It's a
meme?
magnet.
So
You
they've
just
got
put it-
magnets on
yeah.
the 4 things, and it goes on the side of your truck.
So
It's a Weedle Wadder.
what's funny is
I don't
these,
understand it.
These will not stick to my truck.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it sticks to
My
mine.
truck. My
Hold
truck.
on.
I don't
my
get
truck's
it.
I
carbon
don't,
fiber.
can somebody explain
It's
what's
just-
happening?
Explain this widow watter. I don't understand what's this. What's
It's just a joke.
It's just a joke. It's not supposed to be anything crazy.
These are
But
like
I don't understand-
3D
Wait,
printed
is this
ones.
a
Wait.
meme? Is a Widow Watter a meme?
No, it's a company.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
But
I
how
don't
did you guys
understand.
both know
It's a
Widow
TikTok
Watter?
thing.
It's a TikTok thing.
Oh my god!
It's on our algorithm.
I don't.
If you
so-
don't know what our algorithms look like,
Yeah.
go back to last
So basically,
episode.
they're just jokes. You just they're it's supposed to be a joke. You just magnet on the side of your truck, and it's just like a little widow watter that's just on.
But I don't
on your
understand.
Door.
What's the point of it?
It's just a.
I know, but but what's the joke?
It's just a Widow Watter.
It's just a widow
It's just
ladder.
a widow
Yeah,
watter.
but it's like it's supposed to be like because I need a ladder to get up into my truck. Like I don't
Yeah.
understand what the point
Yeah,
is.
big boy needs a widow ladder
No, it's
for
just
his
a
big twuck.
for his big old twuck he's got.
I don't get it.
All right,
dude.
I'll
I
take it
think
back.
I think we just officially aged out of understanding.
I teach kids,
Pop
man. I'll bring
culture.
this. I'll bring this to school tomorrow. So yo, check it out. I got a widow watter. They'll be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Do you think they would know? Or
Yeah,
Would
they'll
kids
probably,
know?
they'll probably laugh
Dude,
at
that
you.
thing is skibbity riz, right?
Kids know what this is.
That thing's Skibbity Toilet Ohio, bro.
Did you see? I was.
That's cool,
Let me
right?
tell you something.
Dude,
I was
Is
at.
that means it's cool, right?
I was at Target.
No,
today.
Skibbity Toilet's bad, dude. Skibbity
I
Toilet's
was at.
not
I
good.
was at Target today. Do you know that like Target sells
Widow Watters?
Skibbity toilets?
Oh my god.
Have you seen this? It's like $45
We're so
Life-
screwed.
dude,
We're so
life-
screwed.
Life
for a
is
Skibbity toilet.
life is definitely a simulation.
It really is.
I'm
man.
holding a Widow Watter in a.
You're holding 4 widow
gonna be-
ladders.
I'm holding 4 Widow Watters in a Tipsy Elf drinking sweater,
Yeah.
talking on a podcast with 3 morons while we wait to watch Thursday Night Football
Chugging
because
beers.
we convinced our wives that this was somehow productive.
Our wives,
Dude, I don't know.
they like this.
Our widow wives.
Our widow wives, they really love this podcast.
Drinking beers.
And we're drinking sponsored beers.
One beer.
Oh my god. And I'm sure if anybody who's still listening right now made it through the first 2.5 minutes of this podcast and you're like, what the hell am I listening to? We're just 4 dads.
We don't know what we're doing. We don't even know what we're talking
That's
about.
it. That's the podcast. We're 4 dads. We don't know what we're doing. We use this as an excuse to hang out. And every once in a while, we give you guys some good and bad advice about parenting. Every once in a blue moon.
Grandma.
Most of the time, the content is just widow watters.
Yes.
Most of the time.
I don't
Yes.
get it.
But people listen.
It's widow watters and statements from PETA.
How about this? If you if you
PETA.
PETA.
It's PETA. It's PETA and widow watters. That's all you're getting.
How about we'll give away some widow watters too. I don't think I need mine. So the first 4 to break the chug time record.
No, first 4 comments on our YouTube video.
Oh my god, you really gonna send out widow watters?
No, I don't know.
No, I kind of want it.
The shipping's probably like $15. I don't know. The shipping.
Yeah, those weren't.
All right, let me-
I
let me-
spent too much money
How about
on
this?
3D
if
printed
you
widow letters.
if you comment on this
Yeah,
video,
those are
no,
the 3D
let's make
print-
like a real
they
deal.
they make legitimate ones that are like actually made of like metal.
This is a real deal.
Not 3D
If you
printed ones.
comment on the YouTube video of this episode, something that makes us laugh,
Oh yeah.
like actually entertains us, like
yeah.
legitimately is funny, you'll get a widow watter.
Yeah, that's funny.
You'll get a widow watter.
Yeah.
The first 4 that are laughable get widow watters.
Okay.
And the shipping will be paid for by Jaime.
Dude, because
I
like
don't know about
they
that.
always make fun of me on the videos.
I know they're really funny. All right, before we get into everybody's favorite segment, let me set my time.
Okay, here we go. So Ab's going to set his time. This is an official PR attempt. So far, 2.6 is the time, unless he can beat that on this.
2.8. We'll call it 2.8 with no spillage.
Okay, we'll call it 2.8 with no spillage, apparently.
Yeah.
Now, you feel free to get low, get high, however you need to do it. This table that we're using is a very low coffee table type aesthetic. Abs is going in with the sleeveless Christmas sweater. He's up. He's drinking. It feels slow to me. 2.9. It felt slow. It looked slow. I kind of feel like I need to like set a PR, but I'm just not prepared to do it.
It didn't feel
You
good.
want me to try and set another one?
Yeah, let's just try this more.
Let-
This would just be for the
try-
last one of the. No. We got to get into this. We're
Okay, here we
15
go.
minutes in.
Do the listeners just want to listen to us set beer chugging PRs? It feels like you do.
The year in review, yeah. Anyways, year in review, we are by their standards about like a top 30% podcast of the whole year. So we're in the top 30% of all podcasts last year, which is insane. We've got sponsors out the yin yang, and
you know who
what?
I'd love as a sponsor? Shout out Tipsy Elf. That's the shirt I'm wearing. That's the sweater I'm wearing. Tipsy Elf sells a phenomenal merchandise. I love it.
Phenomenal.
I bought a bunch of like button up shirts to go on the cruises, right? So like I got like a banana one. I got those are Tipsy Elf. Yeah, this is a Tipsy Elf sweater. Tipsy Elf has the best stuff. If Tipsy Elf wants to,
Dude.
if I'm having a stroke,
Dude, can you figure it out?
if Tipsy Elf wants to, jump on the bandwagon now while it's cheap, just let us know. We can get it on this podcast.
Or if Widow Wadder wants to sponsor
Or
us.
if Widow Wadder wants to be a sponsor,
All right,
let us know.
let's get crazy.
So, anybody got any updates?
Yeah, I've got an update.
Oh boy, do I have an update for you.
Somebody give me a mother flippin' update.
Would it be funny if I dubbed over that? Somebody give me a Widow Wadder.
Like Christmas edition?
I just like update that with the Widow
When we come
Wadder.
back in the new year.
That'd be funny.
I'll let you guys start like usual, but I got one thing to say. So we have been having a talent agent reaching out to us like absolutely ridiculously, trying
Okay.
to get us an interview with somebody across the country, and I'm here to put it on blast right now.
For us to be interviewed or for us to interview somebody?
For us to interview somebody on the podcast, a guy wanted to come on, or the guy,
remotely.
yeah.
Remotely.
Yeah,
We
so
don't have that
we were talking.
capability.
I talked to this guy. Yeah, we do. We just haven't really tested it out. But was talking to this guy and emailed a few times, and he kept emailing. I was like, dude, we're not that sick. Like, we're a top
I know.
30%er.
You know
But
what?
anyways, I told him, I was like, you know what? It's the holiday season. We are not our usual 3 to 4 a month during the holiday season. We're going to kind of end it, get to the new year. We got to test this stuff out, make sure it makes sense, and then we'll reach back out. And the guy just kept fucking emailing me. And he wasn't just emailing.
He's a bot.
He was no, because the
Oh, he sent you
emails.
nudies?
No. The emails were like, he was like fucking like memeing me.
Like he was being mean or being meme?
He was both. Like he
Oh.
was like sending stuff because I wasn't responding to him. He was like, oh yeah, I got it. Like I told him about the app that we use and stuff. He was like, oh yeah, we've got, like, I can send you this stuff. We've used this before. Like I can show you how to do stuff.
Sounds like a scam.
And I was like, yeah, no. And I
How
didn't
do you
respond.
how do you interview somebody that's a scam though?
Yeah, I don't know, but he wasn't.
I don't
He
know.
wasn't having us pay anything, so I don't know how it would be a scam. But
Tell him to pay us.
anyways, so he just kept messing. And I was like, dude, I told you we'll reach out at the new year, and he was literally
That's what I think about that.
He was literally at this point, like, when I wasn't responding, sending me memes about me not responding to him,
I like this guy. Maybe I'm
and I was like,
Maybe I will interview
I'm
him.
leaning more towards interviewing.
no. Well, it's probably not gonna happen now because I basically told him to go fuck himself.
Oh my God, Carlos got a power trip.
I was like, dude, you disregarded the message saying, well, wait till next year. We got families. We got all this stuff going on. You keep messaging me. Not only are you messaging me, you're memeing me for not responding to you. I'm getting a little frustrated. So we're done here. GFY. That's it.
Okay.
What if they wanted us to interview like Elon Musk, and you just fucked that
and
up?
you just shut it down.
No, you want us to
No,
interview
it's,
some.
I don't
some
remember.
dude,
I don't remember
know.
the guy's name, but
But
he had
it's-
an interesting story.
Yeah.
I don't remember like all the details of it, but he had an interesting story, and it's like something that we would have considered for sure.
Can we?
It's just we have never done a virtual one. We don't really do. We're not like an interviewee kind of.
What about who we need to get on the pod? Remember when we talked about the guy that got
Bert Kreischer.
no, the guy that got bit by the shark,
Oh.
Like my roommate.
Yeah.
Clayton Schultz.
and then and then he got fucked over by like Good Morning America by the woman that got attacked by the bear.
Yes,
We
dude.
got to get him on. He didn't get his. He
hasn't
didn't
had
get
his-
his due diligence, man. We need
Bring him
to
up
get
from South
him on the
Florida.
podcast and
I
let him
agree.
share that story.
Clayton, if you're listening, dude, please
Come on up, Clayton.
hit me up. Let's go. You can stay in the guest house. Come on, you could get on the pod.
Yeah.
I want to hear the whole story. We'll put the pictures on the thing. The pictures are
I still have the picture on my phone.
ridiculous,
Dude, I don't have it on my phone, but I got it sent to me, and that was a gnarly bite.
It looks fake. I mean, it looks so fake.
It's
I don't even know if you
flayed
can,
wide open.
I don't even know if you can put it on the internet without being censored.
And we'll
It'll definitely be
we'll
censored,
spice up the story too. It was a great white shark. It wasn't no reef shark.
No, it was like I think that's why Good Morning America didn't do it because it was probably like because Clayton is like he's like my dad owns a fishing shop like it's like 2 feet, it's like this big, and they're like it wasn't big. They're like this lady, big bear, big bear, big bear.
Never
And we
seen,
got a
never seen a
video.
small bear.
She's right after you.
And we got a video of it.
Now he did not lose all of his shine. They just put it on. It was like an online exclusive. So like his interview was just online. It didn't make it on the live one, and it was like I was like, and that was back in 2010 ish.
Have you ever gone online to go read a Good Morning America article?
No, dude.
No, he
Yeah.
got
He did get shafted.
He didn't get to tell his story.
I remember they
man.
picked like we have like a college house. It's like full of stale beer and whatever, and he got picked up in a limo. He's like in crutches. His family's with him, and they like stroll up to our college house that's got like carpet in the garage with like a pool table.
like somebody's
it's like-
passed out in the front
There's
yard.
There's like a guy in
Limo's
like
here.
in like a limo hat and a suit. Like, okay, let's take you to the
Literally
airport.
Blue Mountain State.
It's like, what is going on? Yeah, we bring Clayton on. We're pretty much an in-person interview type of a show. So like, if there was a guy that was like a local guy and like we met him beforehand and like there was kind of a relationship there, like we'd probably be more likely to do it. But the only people we've had on up until this point are kind of like our buddies that have dad stories.
Also, don't fucking meme me.
I mean, I
Don't
actually
meme me.
Yeah,
I actually
Carter's
kind
got
of
a
think
short
it's
fuse,
it's
man.
really kind of hilarious that you're memeing Cardwell. So
I love it. Keep doing
Kinda
it.
really
like
funny.
it. I kind of
Like
like
if you want to win the Whittle Watter, meme Cardwell in the comments. We will laugh.
It's true, dude.
We will
It's
for
true.
sure.
Yeah,
100%.
it's true.
100%.
Yeah, that's a streamlined way to get it going.
Yeah.
Yeah, memeing Cardwell.
I really
Alright.
want to meet this guy now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wanna
maybe we'll set it
interview
up now.
Yeah,
set it
I
up.
kind of want to set it up.
Have you inspired us?
You can rebuild a burnt bridge.
Cardwell definitely thought this was going like a complete opposite direction.
No, this is exactly the way that I thought it was going to go.
we can definitely rebuild this burnt
Yeah.
bridge.
All right.
There's a very slim chance, mostly because we're not motivated to figure out how to do a digital. It's hard enough for us to just like coordinate like setting up 3 cell phone cameras to
Yeah.
like make this thing. Setting up like an online deal, like getting somebody on.
He's got to get a bro coaster. He's got to get a beer
It
stick.
just would be like a lot.
Who does?
It's just a lot.
The guest.
Why? We have so many.
He's got to.
You know what actually might be good?
We need an extra bro.
Why don't
coaster.
you just send us like a minute of like you talking and we'll just play it on the.
We
Like,
can
you
do
can
that.
say-
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really what we.
Yeah.
If you just want to like advertise with like your thing, you can just we'll just like let you do it. Like
Yeah.
just give us
Ad of the day from the fans.
just like if you're like if you just want to like be on the show because you like the show, just send us like a 2-minute video.
Yeah, that would be funny.
And we'll just play it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll keep going since
We'll make a segment.
since I started. Me and Tiff went to both of our Christmas parties last weekend. It was a very packed weekend.
Work Christmas parties?
Yeah, work
Okay.
Christmas parties. I went to mine. Mine was, a bit of a ritzy thing, so we got to do that at night at Deerwood Country Club. That was fun. We got babysitter, got a little tour up for that. And then hers was the next day. It was more of like a chill in the house, fun stuff. But the guy from What You Smoking was there.
Oh shit.
He did say that he wants to
He wants to-
get us either a butt or a brisket. And
Oh, dude, yeah. Tell him.
I love
Listen,
me a
and
fat
we-
ass.
I've
man.
Before
had
you say
a
that.
lot of competition barbecue. The brisket's the way to tell.
Yeah. Hold
So
on.
if he makes
Hold
a
on, let me
good
get this-
brisket,
let me-
if he don't
free,
make a good brisket,
free ad,
I don't know, dude.
Boom.
I love
right?
a fat
There.
ass, man. If he brings a butt up in here, dude,
I do like a butt.
I'll be tearing. I'll go face first in that
but
butt.
but brisket,
brisket is the way to tell if you can make good barbecue.
I agree,
But this
brisket.
is the best part. So
I don't know, them
he-
ribs are
also,
dank,
we appreciate everybody out there because he said that he got 3 or 4 different orders from the podcast,
wow.
which is incredible.
It's also like people are like, those guys are fat. I trust them.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
no, it was this.
bro.
Yeah.
Listen, take food advice from fat.
No,
guys.
no. No, it was this. It was Robo going, I'll take an order, and then Robo going, I will also take an order.
Which is funny because
Whatever.
nobody. We got 4 people that
Nobody went
trusted
to
us.
PE gym.
Yeah, nobody went to PE gym. Nobody. Which we love those guys.
Sorry,
and we
Adam.
appreciate them.
Yeah, that is one of the few sponsorships that really hasn't yielded fruit. We like found our niche in the food and booze.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah.
the reason I brought this up,
You mean working out's not it?
Oh, what?
reason I brought this up was because they had a white elephant, and it was like 22
No, they're-
people, whatever.
They're gray.
Anyways,
Nice.
my gift was a beer stick,
Okay.
Oh, sick.
and the guy that does the What You Smoking, he said, ever since I've been watching y'all's podcast, I've wanted a beer stick so bad. And he saw me put the gift under the tree, and he saw the shape of the box that was wrapped. He said, that's a fucking beer stick. And he stole that gift so fast from the
That's
person
awesome.
in front of him, and he went home with it. So
Good for him.
he's got him a beer stick.
How
now.
does the white elephant work? Like you
It's
just
it's where you pick
That's like-
numbers out of a hat, and then you pick
Yeah.
the gift, and then the next
You pick a
person
gift,
can
you
either
open it,
one
and
or
then
steal
you
it.
I thought it was like I thought everybody opens one, and then you decide if you want to keep it or steal it.
No.
Nah,
So
it is
you can.
before you
So
You
it's the,
decide
the
before
first
you open?
person opens it up, and then the second person can either steal or open, and then the next one can either steal
Yeah.
or open, and then it goes all the way back around, and then the first person can steal from anybody, and then it's over.
Yeah, that's
So if you we should have done a white elephant with us. That'd have been
I know.
fun.
Why don't we do that?
Yeah. So my
Let's
gift
film
is.
another episode next week.
I
with
opened
a
up.
white
I
elephant.
opened up a Whittle Watter.
That sucked. I hope I don't open that.
No, Robo opened
I
it.
opened it
Robo opened
so I can steal any gift that you fuckers
Yeah,
opened.
that present sucked ass. I
Oh,
hope
fuck
it's not
you guys! I'm never getting you another gift again. I'm the only one that ever gets anybody.
I like
anything
all
here.
every other gift you've brought, right? Even like the bro coasters, I'll consider that a gift. But my only dad's hat, I love that hat. The blankies, I love. Man, all the gifts were great.
Yeah, no, I'll go
that
fuck
one really
myself.
sucks.
That's fine.
But like, you know what the best part? You know what the best part about me is? I'm super honest. Like,
Is that the best part?
I think, well, other than my physical features, but like my honesty is probably up there, top 3 features. Yolks with
Oh.
Selman. Yeah. And my
That's
pronunciation.
funny.
So the other things I've got, my kid in the last week, I win. He started saying "dada."
Okay, I didn't know it was a competition.
That
he
sucks.
He has not said any mamas.
It's not good.
It's not good.
Oh no, but
it's not a
When
good
he's-
thing.
Yeah, when
No.
he starts crying, he's yelling for you.
Right.
no, but he's a mama's boy. But he just hasn't figured out how to say mama yet. He says it, but like he says "dada" a lot. But he wants her. He doesn't know who he's talking
Oh,
about.
he thinks
just says
Tiff is Dada.
Yeah, because she wears the pants.
Right. Tiff is the man of the house. Yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly.
Got it.
He also today, as we're filming, crawled for real for the first time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's
Hey.
go.
Wait,
Yeah.
like you missed it? Is that what you're saying?
No, I was the one that saw it. I was.
But you said as we're filming.
Oh no, I mean like today.
No, like when
the
this gets
day-
released, like
Yeah.
in
Oh, I got you.
a week when this comes out. That's when he's
like
will
7 days from now when this comes out, he will have crawled that day.
right.
He'll be standing by that point. I don't know. But
Jeez.
yeah, he just he's been moving all over the place, but he actually like fap bap bap like did
Yeah.
the thing.
Cool.
So we're fucked.
Bro, like, crawling's
Have
kind of sucks though, because like
Dude, they get everywhere. man.
everywhere,
yeah,
dude.
and we
like,
haven't baby proofed any.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no, but it's not just about the baby proofing. It's that like you think your house is clean until you see some of the shit they get into underneath the couch.
yeah.
They're finding
Yeah.
places because like you're not at that eye level,
Right.
but he just gets in. He'll get into everything, and
Yeah.
like he'll start eating sprinkles from under your couch that you didn't know were there.
Right.
When you
Emily!
haven't-
And you,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Who ate sprinkles?
Why are you
You're
eating all them cookies, Emily?
and then you're like, did you save any for me?
Right.
Yeah, well, no, like I didn't have. Well, I had sprinkles, but like I ain't dropping them.
Robo ain't drop no sprinkles, bro.
Baby proofing. As soon as this, you need to start it like now, because you think even if you do baby proofing, you're gonna think that you did it all, and then like the first thing he's gonna go for, you'll be like, how? I didn't even think. You'd be like, I didn't even know I had an outlet over there. I didn't know that thing even opened. And then they're gonna be like, or they're gonna pull a dresser that's gonna like come off the wall. It's
Yeah,
like,
so
dude,
that's
Yeah.
what I'm worried. I'm not worried about outlets. I'm not worried
anchor the
about
shit.
any of that stuff. We've got like you've been in my house, like the corner pieces
You
that
got a
we
lot
have.
of low shelving
and
units.
low shelving.
Yeah.
And that's the stuff. It's like where I'm afraid that it's gonna like the shoe rack in the at the front of the door. That's not attached to anything, and he pulls that at all. That thing's just gonna come flying off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
That
we've
one
got a
probably
lot of
won't
stuff.
hurt him.
You know what you
that
gotta do?
bad.
You gotta do what we did. We got like a doggy gate and we section them off in a corner of the house.
Well, what I was thinking.
Like,
You can only keep them locked in a gate for so long.
Right, you
before
can
they-
only
oh,
put
no,
him in baby
trust
jail.
me, I know it's part of my update.
Well,
You can only put him in baby jail for so long.
Do you remember seeing Ivy's like thing? I had like the whole.
Yeah.
I had like like 7 chairs set up, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
if you want to come in the living room, just step over the chair. Like, watch out.
well, what I was thinking was I was gonna take that and I was gonna hook it to the wall with the Widow Watters.
Widow Watters suck.
These whittle ladders, man.
Okay.
And then that's the only like updates I had. I've got Rook messaged us back. D&D is hot.
D&D
right now.
session 1 was yesterday.
Anyways, the rest of the stuff I got is talking points for the end of the episode.
So D&D session 1, I got to make sure I touch on this. D&D session 1 was yesterday. It was phenomenal. Great session 1 to kick off. And also, fantasy football playoffs are here. 3 of us have made our fantasy football playoff. I know everybody's very curious. You want to play it? I know you want to.
No, I'm good.
Okay. 3 of us have made the playoffs. Guess in the comments who didn't make it.
It was me.
Nice
I
job.
did not.
Okay.
Robo had to defend his consolation championship from last year. So
I respect it.
I'm rooting
Hey.
for you, brother. I'm rooting for you.
Abs can keep running his mouth till his name's on that trophy. He really can't talk to
True.
me.
I'm rooting for
I don't
you, my
see your
man.
name, man.
I'm rooting for you.
So and then also me and Cardwell got a bye. So Abs is playing this week. Me and Cardwell are not. Robo also got a bye, but in a consolation bracket.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
we did pretty good. My update is we went to dinner tonight. Immediate turnaround update here. I did get a burger. It was delicious.
From a sushi house?
It's not a sushi place. It's like a seafood restaurant, though, isn't it?
It's a boathouse.
But it says sushi.
There's sushi there.
Sushi with the sashimis. Did
It
they
stands
have?
for pants
Did
without
they have?
cargos.
Did they have hand rolls?
Don't even fucking start.
an inside joke.
That's a story we got to save for another day. We went to dinner and Ivy, we had like a 30-minute wait, so it was like
Wow.
annoying. But Ivy was good like the whole time. He had we had a snack. He had had some fruit snacks, and we get to the table, and like right before we get to the table, he like wanted another pack of fruit snacks, and I'm like, hey, just wait till you get to the table. Like, just wait till you get to the table. We'll have them. And he's like screaming, like just throwing a tantrum. We get into the booth, and he just won't stop throwing a tantrum. And I'm like, hey, you can have the fruit snacks. Just say, hey, just calm down, no crying, say you're sorry. You have the fruit snacks, say please, you can have your fruit snacks. And he was like, no. And so I was like, okay, just grabbed him, like put him over the shoulder, and I'm like, we're not gonna do this in here. And I took him out to the car, sat him in there, screamed, drove down the parking lot to another place like where other people couldn't see me, yell at him. And I'm like, this ain't happening, man. Got out of the car, sat in the back seat, and just had to have a father-son conversation with little guy. And he was just throwing a tantrum. This is the second time this has happened.
Yeah.
One time we went home. We didn't go back into the restaurant. This time we were with Megan's family, so I didn't want to leave again. And so Megan came out. And he kind of like calmed down a little bit when Megan got there. And then Megan's like, okay, let's get out. And then as soon as like Megan took him out, he's like, no, I want Dada. And I was like, I was just yelling at you for like 5 minutes, dude. What are you doing? So he wanted me. And then like we got him to calm down. We got inside. And as soon as he started eating, he was like totally fine.
Yeah.
But
That's tough,
but
man.
I wasn't going to give him food while he's throwing a tantrum because I don't want to reinforce that behavior. I don't want him to be able to say like I throw a tantrum and then I get what I want, and then next time it just means you're going to be that much more likely to throw a tantrum because you know that eventually if you throw a tantrum long enough and loud enough that you get the thing that you wanted originally, which was a fruit snack or whatever it was. So that was what I did. I took him out of the restaurant, took him into the car, let him scream it out, let him calm down, and then brought him back in. And if he didn't calm down, I was just going to take him home and
You know what?
do that deal.
Points.
Feel free to give me them.
Did you press it and like it didn't work? What just
No,
happened?
you just pointed at him.
He just pointed.
He was
and
just
said
giving him
more.
points.
I said points.
That's a tough one, man. Because like Kennedy's getting there too, where it's like anytime she's having a meltdown, like a snack will like stop her. But it's like, I don't think she's like a lot of times she's not having the meltdown because she wants a snack.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's kind of tough where I'm like, hey, am I like, is she having this meltdown because she wants a snack and I'm reinforcing a bad behavior? Or is she having a meltdown and I'm using a snack to like redirect this behavior? Which
And
is
then-
like,
Or are you creating a coping mechanism of food to be like every time I'm sad I go eat food?
right. I don't know. It's very like when they don't, because like Ivy still doesn't really talk, right? And Kennedy still doesn't really talk. Like when Kennedy's crying, I'm like just like tell me like I'll give you whatever you want. It's not like I'm not withholding anything from you. I'll give you what you want. I don't know what you want. Like I need you to tell me. So like when they're still not talking, it's like
Ivy can kind of say what he wants. Like he'll say Blippy, meaning like he wants me to pull out my
Yeah.
phone and give him Blippy, or snack or something or cracker or whatever. I can usually tell what he wants. So it's usually not a matter of do I know what he wants? It's really just a matter of am I willing to give him the thing that he wants because he's screaming and pouting
Right.
and kicking. Like like when I was taking him out, he was like punching my face and my back, like kind of like flailing his arms. And it's like you can't let a kid know that that's okay.
yeah.
And how you deal with the is that okay is like
tough.
everybody's different. And you're like
Right.
back in the day you just slap their ass and move on.
Call him Sally. Yeah. Right? Isn't that what it's saying?
No, that's today.
You slap my ass and call me Sally.
That's what you do in 2024. Yeah, you don't know, right? And there's everybody's got a parenting technique, but the one thing that I think is universal, no matter how you parent, is that like you don't want to reinforce a
Negative
screaming kid's behavior. So it's like they start screaming at a restaurant, you give them an iPad. It's like, well, now they know that they can scream and get what they want, which is an iPad, and fixate on it and all that stuff. It's like, oh, that's not great. Now
Yeah.
we're not like crazy people that won't let them look at the phones and all that kind of thing, but you got to find that balance, and you got to make sure that if they're doing bad behavior, you're not rewarding them with what they want. That's just not great.
I gotta say that you made a good point. I've never even thought of is because I mean, Landon is so young. He's not even 10 months yet, but it's like we know when he starts getting tired and stuff, and we're trying to get to bath time and stuff like that. The easiest thing, throw the puffs down, throw the Cheeto puffs down, and it's like you said, coping mechanisms and stuff like that. It's like is it starting that this early? Do they make that comparison? Maybe not, but it's like something I've never even like thought of like maybe this is something that could potentially be a thing.
I'm not an expert, but that early I would say no, because they don't know, they don't understand. It's hard for them to make a relationship between what they need, what they want, communicating it. Like it's just very difficult. I think by the time they get to be 2 or 3 years old, they understand how to ask for something. They understand what yes and no means. They understand what right and wrong is. At that point, once right and wrong and yes and no, and they're whether they are hungry or are not hungry, once they understand those feelings and emotions, that's when I think it really is important that you start to reinforce correct behaviors. That good behaviors get good things and bad behaviors get bad things. But until they understand that bad is bad, I don't think there's really a way to do that. They're uncomfortable. Usually when they're at that age, I'll say that age, meaning nobody really knows what the age means, but less than a year. It's an uncomfortability that you're trying to make them feel comfortable. You want them to be happy and at ease, but it's hard for them to even understand that good or bad behavior, right or wrong, what the feeling even is. They might not even know that they're hungry. They just know that it doesn't feel good, and that's why they're whining or whatever it is. So I would be less concerned with that age, but when you get to be 2-3 years old and they're talking and having those differentiations, that's when I think it's like really important. So for me, with Ivy, it's been like up until this point, not that big of a deal. Now it's a big deal that like I'm seeing a tantrum. I can't. I'm not going to reinforce that actively because it's like now it's like a crossroads. You're like either you go down the path of he throws a tantrum and you delay the inevitable, which is like eventually you're not going to be able to satisfy the tantrum and it's going to be an absolute explosion. Or every time that tantrum says, okay, let's cut it. We're getting out of this situation. We're going to do something else.
Yeah, I think the part of one of the big things that you said there is like when they actually understand like the yes and no, like what the difference is. And like when you're telling them like, hey, no, don't do that. And it's like they can grasp what that means. Like, hey, I need to stop doing what I'm doing. Because like Emily wanted to put up a Christmas tree this year. And I was like, first off, where are we going to put it? Like we don't have anywhere to put it. And the girls are just going to keep grabbing at it. I was like, until they understand, like when you tell them no and they don't do the thing, I was like, I don't think they still fully understand that concept yet. Because like they're just over a year old. It's like, you know, they know when we're telling them no because they'll like look back and like smile at us. So like they know we're telling them something, but they haven't related it yet to like, hey, no, don't do that thing. So like they'll grab at a tree, they grab it like our blinds on the back door all the time. So
see, we put up our tree in our little corner, but we didn't put a single ornament on it.
Yeah,
he's not really doing anything though.
Oh, he grabs it. He gets over
Yeah,
there
like,
and
you
he'll
have
start
to-
like playing with the bottom fronds and like
like
yanking on
the
them
thing
and
I
stuff.
was worried about is like because Landon's not moving fast enough for you to like you could like look away and then look back over and he's still making his way to the tree. And you can like figure out like, oh hey, maybe I won't let him go over there. So like you probably have been fine this year.
Yeah.
Whereas like my girls are like, you set them down, man. Like you turn away for a half a second, they're on the other side of the.
I saw the
room,
driveway.
man.
I saw the driveway video. Where you were like they were running out the garage and you were just like chasing them down. They're hauling ass.
Yeah, they move pretty quick, and that was like 2 months ago. And like now they're moving even quicker. So it's like I didn't want to put a tree up because, like I said, they still I don't know if they understand what I'm telling them when I'm telling them, hey, no, don't do that. So it's like I didn't want to put a tree up and be like constantly be like no, because then the tree can fall over and so it just becomes a whole mess.
Yeah.
Kennedy's been we have our tree up. Kennedy's been like okay with the tree. There have been a couple of days where like she really likes the ornaments, and we have like a Mickey Mouse ornament. She's like, oh, Mickey Mouse, like she like is like into that kind of stuff, and has had a couple like little tantrums of like, all right, stop grabbing the tree, stop taking the ornaments off the tree and stuff like that. But it was really funny, like training to like not touch the tree was like. My dog was so funny when, like, the first time we put up a Christmas tree, and he was a puppy then, but it was like, we were worried about him messing with the tree, and like, because we get a real tree, it's like sticks, right? And he would go over to it, and we had to like literally like with treats, like he would go by the tree and be like, "No, Charlie, not on the tree," and he would like come back and we give him a tree, and so like he's so smart, and like, dude, dogs are so smart. He didn't like affiliate the treat with like. Not touching the tree. He affiliated the treat with getting close to the tree and me saying no. So so it was almost like he was like playing this game of like, if I go up to the tree close enough, he'll say no, and then I run over and I get a treat.
But it's the same kind of concept as reinforcing the bad behavior.
Right.
It's like you said, like Charlie's associating that treat with the bad behavior.
I know, but I
immediately.
thought he was I was trying to associate it with
That's tough.
away from
Getting
the tree.
away from the tree.
He's
yeah.
like, well, in order to get away from the tree, I
gotta
to
get close to
the tree. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Well,
man,
that's
funny.
and
That's
that
funny.
is
He's
and
really
that-
funny.
and that's like the next level of like the tantrum is when the tantrum is being thrown because they just want your attention. Then you go, well, how do I do that? Because if they're in a restaurant and they want your attention and they throw a tantrum, and then you pick them up and you take them outside into the car, you just gave them exactly
what
what
they
you want.
wanted. Yeah.
So you go like, how the heck do you deal with that? Because staying in the restaurant's not going to work because they're throwing a tantrum. Giving them the attention in the restaurant is reinforcing it. Taking them out of the restaurant is reinforcing it. What is going on here? And so that's that. There's a lot of people that get into that difficulty, which is kids are lashing out because their parents work late or they're whatever thing is happening in which the kids are like they really just want the attention of their parents. I just want to play. I just want to right. Like if you're on the phone, you're doing daddy's working, daddy's doing something. Then a tantrum happens while daddy's working, and it's like, how do you deal with that? Do you let them scream right next to you? Well, I can't because I'm work. I need you to stop screaming so I can work. So that's where that'll be like the next phase that we'll enter into, which is the tantrum just for the attention. I want to play. I want to do this. I just need attention. Luckily, for us, it's like I don't think he has that yet. I think that we do give him a pretty good amount of attention, but you never know.
That's hard because like with algorithms and everything, you get all of the videos for the exact moment that you're in because, no one's watching or listening to you, but it always happens perfectly.
Mine
but
are like chicken Christmas lights. What are you talking about?
they're listening.
Y'all's are Widow Ladders.
Widow Adders.
Yeah.
Watch all y'all gonna get Facebook ads.
No.
But anyways,
Don't have Facebook.
perfect.
YouTube.
Anyways, but yeah, I get a lot of these videos of like babies like getting to the slapping phase and just like hitting the face, like not really understanding, but just doing it. And then everybody's saying like, yeah, you really can't allow it, but you also can't get pissed because they don't understand what you are saying. They just know, oh, I got a reaction. I do this, I get a reaction. This is awesome. So you have to like get smacked across the face and just keep a straight face and just be like, no,
And that's
we
hard.
don't do that.
Yeah.
And I do. Well, I think I'll be fine.
You got a
because
short fuse. We saw it by the emails.
fuck that guy.
You can almost
no.
see it in the camera.
You're real short.
My short fuse.
That's a real
I
short
like that.
one.
That was funny.
Used to think you were crazy.
Well, it's hard. It's hard
Now I
not
can
to.
see your
see
nuts.
your nuts.
It's
yeah.
hard not to laugh.
But no, I have a feeling that Tiff's probably gonna have a hard time with that because like just like getting slapped around in the face and stuff and then not responding it's so hard.
Well, it's hard not to laugh about it. Like I think like if when Kennedy would like slap me in the face, like Janie would laugh, or like when she would slap Janie in the face, like I would laugh because it's like it's not funny, but it's like a little baby slapping a grown ass adult. Like it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Well, like Ivy threw a napkin at dinner tonight, and it hit Megan's mom right in the face, and she kind of like did like one of these, and me and Megan both laughed. This is funny,
It is funny.
and it's a napkin, not a spoon. It's like
Not a
so
knife.
it's like funny, but then what's he do? A meat does it again.
Does it again,
It's
right?
like immediately after
Yeah.
you've reinforced the behavior, he does it again. So he's at the age right now where it's like reinforcement of behavior is huge.
Yeah.
Because he's looking to have fun, he's looking to smile, he's looking to like have attention, he's looking to have food and all this stuff. Like he's experiencing all these things and he's understanding what they mean. So it's like, all right, 2 year, just after 2 to 3, maybe even in the 3s. Some people say the 3s are worse than the 2s. This is going to be fun. It's the new challenge of like when they're really young, it's like, am I ever going to sleep again? And then when they start moving around, you're like, am I ever going to sit down again? Right? Because you can't sit down. You have to be like constantly right next to them. And then now you can sit down, but it's like, oh, it's a reinforcement
Am
thing.
I ever going to be able to go out in public again?
Am I ever going to go in public again?
Right.
So, yeah, it's interesting because I was like, hey, look, I don't have to worry about him. I can sit down and he can play and stuff. And I'm like, oh, no, I still can't. I still have to be a dad. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Why can't I just
Jeez.
sit down and have a beer? Jeez.
16 more years.
That's why we get all these devices.
That's
to
why
drink
you start a
'em super quick.
podcast.
Yeah, that's why you got to drink them fast.
You got to drink
hey.
them fast.
That's right.
Yeah,
Dad
100%.
advice.
right.
Start a podcast.
This is going to be a long episode, but
Why? How many updates you got?
I don't know. We haven't even gotten a Carl's got some meat and potatoes.
Oh,
We
you
haven't-
got core?
I got some core.
All right, I'll give a quick update. So, Riley is saying a bunch of words still. Today when I got home, I picked her up just as like, hey, what's up, blah blah blah, because like they freak out when I get home. It's awesome. And Riley, I picked her up and was kind of holding her, and I was talking to Emily's parents, and Riley pointed and goes, "I."
Oh, nice.
Nose, and then like slapped my face to the side, and she doesn't say ear, but it was like E,
Yeah.
E, and like pointed at my ear. So like she's starting to like associate the words with what they actually are, which is really cool. And other update is
That's wild.
Yeah, it's really
It
cool.
is crazy when they start doing that.
It's really cool because like, and it's tough to like, because everybody always says like, oh, you have twins, like don't compare them. It's like, bro, they live in the same fucking house. I'm gonna compare what they're doing.
It's hard not
like it's
to.
very tough to not do that.
Right.
Like, because obviously, like, comparing to other babies is already hard on its own. But, like, when there's two of them the same age in the same house, it's like, you're going to compare them.
You're
Direct
you're
comparison.
raising competitors.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Healthy competition.
Yeah, 100%.
But so what I was saying about, like, the baby proofing, like, we put up, like, it's almost like a dog gate kind of thing. And we kind of, like, sectioned off a portion of our house, like, right at our couch and then right into our hallway. We just, like, put the gate up, put some weights on it, put some chairs there so it can't tip over. It's pretty sturdy, whatever. Blake has figured out how to get over to the gate, shake it enough so the chair and the weight move backwards, and then open it.
Yeah.
And just like slides it back, and then next thing I know, she's crawling around the house, which Blake also figured out how to twist door handles.
Oh my
So the
gosh.
other day, I didn't realize she had gotten out of the gate. I'm like, I was doing something in the kitchen. I think I was like making their dinner or something. And Emily's like, hey, yeah, I'll finish. Like, go play with them, whatever. I'm like, okay. So I go back out. Blake got out of the gate, was at the front door wide open.
Wow.
Like sitting at the door's wide open. I'm like, oh shit, man. Like,
Yeah.
and I was like, and I mean, I have a Ring camera, so like it would have gone off. I'd have seen her if she got it even a smidge outside. But it was like, holy shit, man. Like, I got to make sure like the door's locked all the time. Like, I don't care if
proof.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
we
I don't
did-
care if she
we
gets
did-
into
Get the things that go on the door.
The first time Kennedy did
with
that.
the handle.
The first time
They have-
Kennedy did that. So
I
we
just locked
had
the deadbolt.
we had a we had a keypad front door,
You'd
but
put
it
a
would lock.
deadbolt-
But it would
yeah.
lock the handle part, not the deadbolt. And when it was locked, it was only locked from the outside. So you could
Yeah.
still, while the door was locked, you could still open it from the inside. The first time we're all sitting on the couch, and all of a sudden, we've got the alarm system that like anytime a door opens, it goes like beep beep beep.
Yeah.
Well, like we're all sitting on the couch watching TV, and you hear the beep beep beep, and it was like, who opened the door? And like you turn around, it's like Kennedy. And so we went to Home Depot and got a new keypad that locks the deadbolt,
Yeah.
not the handle.
Yeah, so like I turned the deadbolt to make sure that like
Yep.
even if she twists the handle, it's whatever. But she can like get into all the rooms and everything. Now I'm like, oh god, I got to figure out a way to baby proof all the door handles that I have now, so that she can't just like, because like some of the rooms we don't want her in, like the office room, right? Like I don't want her in the office because she can tip over a desk or a computer, and it's
Yeah.
like not cheap to replace.
Yeah, they make these little like
Desk, I
latches.
don't
We have them. They make like these little latches that like you press a button and it like turns to the side and the handle can go down, and then you turn straight out and the handle can't. It's like
Okay.
Yeah.
they just like stick on the wall. It's pretty easy. They're
Okay.
pretty easy.
Yeah,
to do.
I got to look into something, and then I also want to kind of do what you guys did, where you got like the keypad with the but like put it up high so that like only you guys can reach it, and then like by the time they can reach it, it's like I
Well,
don't
you've
care
seen,
if
like,
you
my
can open it.
pantry.
Oh,
also-
mine's high.
Yeah.
The deadbolt. It's like
Yeah.
nobody's getting to
You've
that.
seen my pantry also, right? It has like a strap, so
Yeah.
you can basically put that on any door of
Yeah.
any
Okay.
kind. And they,
Yeah.
even if they open the door,
or the
door
chain,
won't
like
budge.
if you want to go old school, get the little chain lock thing or whatever. But
Yeah.
there's
But
all
then I'm
kinds
worried about them closing on their hands.
there's all kinds of stuff, baby proof and stuff. But
babyproof.com, not a sponsor.
is that a real site?
No, I just made it up.
Yeah, it's probably legit.
Start that.
All right. I got a
Meat
couple.
spin.
I got a couple good ones.
What? What?
I got a couple good ones. The first one,
Penn Island.
Janie and I are in quite a pickle right now.
Oh, hey, here we go.
Yeah,
Debt
there's
free
some-
2024.
There's some drama. There's some drama.
Ooh.
Is it because of debt free?
No.
Oh.
Save the drama for your mama.
We have this like laundry battle that happens in our home on a pretty regular basis. Janie works from home, so she's like really good about staying ahead of like washing all the clothes, right? Washer, dryer, whatever. And like pretty much all she asks of me is to fold it and put it away, which is the hard part.
Right.
Right. But like,
Let's switch.
The machine washes
Forget
it.
about it.
Come on,
Switch.
dude.
hey, you know what? Let's forget about that. Let's forget
It's a
about it.
machine that
But
washes it,
she
Janie.
does a lot. She does a lot of other shit that like I cannot
Quit sucking
do
up.
the amount of stuff she does. But so she's like, "Hey, can you just fold the laundry?" I'm like, "Yeah, for sure." And like when she says, "Can you fold the laundry?" she means like
Fixins to fuck you.
it's a sexual innuendo when she wants to fold the laundry. No, when she says fold the laundry, she means like I need you to fold it right this second. And when I say yes, I will fold the laundry, I mean like
when I got time.
within the month I will probably fold it.
Can I give you some actual dad advice here?
In the month.
Can I give you some actual dad advice?
Sure.
Make your folding time during the football games.
Well, I do that. And I'll fold it and it's all folded on the couch. And then what happens is it's folded on the couch and it stays folded on the couch for like 7 days because I don't put it away.
But like, so here's my thing. So I have a TV in my bedroom. Do you have a TV in your bedroom?
No.
Maybe you got to invest.
She wants one. because I'm trying to get a 100-inch TV in my living room, and then we move the living room TV to the bedroom. Yeah. Hey, you know what?
So in the
I'll
bedroom.
tell her that.
So what I'll do is,
I don't think you can fit a 100-inch TV there, dude.
Yeah, probably like 85.
so what I've done a couple times this year. Now it doesn't always work out perfectly, but like when it does, it's like it's a win-win for me and Megan. So it'll be like usually it's the Sunday night football game.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll throw the laundry in during Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
and then sorry Janie, but the washing is the fucking easy part. It takes
Don't get her.
takes-
Don't get me started.
how long does it take? 2 minutes to take it to the laundry room.
You dump it in.
30 seconds to dump it in.
Throw it over.
And then 1 minute to switch it over an hour and a half later, and you could do that like 3 hours later. It's 10 minutes tops of time
Right.
to do the wash. The fold is the tough part.
Right. Folding and putting away, that's the hard part. But anyway, so
But what I'll do is I'll throw the laundry in during like the 1 o'clock or 4 o'clocks, so it's done. And then when the Sunday night game rolls around, I'll take it all. I'll have like 4 loads of laundry in that room, just stacked up on a sofa, like mounds of laundry, and I'm like, I got it. It's like I'll just fold the whole first half of the game. I'll just fold the whole time, and it's really not that hard. And if you're like, hey, I don't want to fold, well, okay, well, as soon as you stop folding, now you're just sitting on a couch watching football, which is exactly what you would have been doing otherwise.
right. I do that a lot. I do fold during the thing. But anyway,
Wait, you got a couch in your bedroom?
so yeah,
I
he
do.
does. Yeah, he does.
You got couch in the bedroom money, huh?
Yeah. So basically, Janie is now like so frustrated. Not frustrated to the point where like she's not doing all the laundry.
She's not like divorce frustrated yet.
Nah.
Oh wow.
No, she's not. She's not. I'm still rocking a ring. It's not divorce there, but it's not to the point where she's like, "Fuck you, you do your own laundry." But she is at the point right now where she's like, "Fuck you," where she's like, "Fuck you, I'm not folding your laundry. I'll wash all the laundry, and I will fold mine and Kennedy's, but I'm not folding yours." So there is a basket of laundry in my bedroom of just my clothes.
So it's not.
And she's like, and it's been there for like days, and I know it's fucking been there.
And you just like keep pulling stuff out and wearing it.
The other day she pointed out to me. She goes, "You notice that basket only has your clothes in it?" I said, "Yeah, I fucking know. Yeah, I know it does."
It's not divorce.
And-
it's the problem.
and,
This is not.
And so now, like
toxicity.
she's being petty
the
by not.
toxicity of our
She's
city.
being petty by not folding my laundry, and now I'm being petty of, I'll just live out of this fucking laundry basket.
That's healthy.
I
Right?
think
And-
you can live like a slob longer than she can hold. This.
Oh, right.
Yo,
and
100%.
you know what? She made the comment today.
100%.
She said, "Hey, I need that laundry basket. Like, when you gonna put those clothes away?" I said, "Oh, convenient."
You know what you do? You put the laundry on her side of the bed.
Oh,
It
no.
really escalate this thing further.
I don't want to play that game. But yeah, it's quite a petty.
How many points is this costing you?
No points.
Like, you don't think this is costing you any points?
You're delusional, man.
think you
And
might be
you
a
know
little-
what? It might. I haven't checked my point account lately, so it might be just depleting. And I'm not
Oh,
even seeing
you're
it.
in the red, dude.
I think we have a debt-free 2025
But
of points.
it's been quite the battle. I'm not gonna budge. I ain't budging.
Is this the only battle, or is there also a battle on dishes? Or like, do you have any other
You know,
negotiating
I think a
chips?
lot of the stuff is she's like, you know, and she
Just
does.
do anything?
She does, like I will never do as much around the house as Janie does. Like
we know.
it's just not like, and I think most husbands don't do as much around the house as
I
the
don't
wife
know.
does.
I think that's bullshit. I think I hold my weight pretty well.
See,
I
Tiff
mean, you guys
works.
have a cleaning lady,
Tiff works long
Right.
hours, so I do a lot.
so
of
you guys
cleaning,
both do
cooking
nothing,
stuff.
right?
Oh no, I do stuff that the cleaning lady doesn't do.
Okay, so anyway, so Janie's really big on like, you do nothing, and I like, I'm not trying to get in this
You know
battle.
what you should say? You want to really escalate it? How bad you want that new car, Janie?
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But I'm like, I don't want to get into it, but it's like just say you do less than me, right? Don't tell me I do nothing, because like if I
you
did
mean more? Wait, what do you mean?
no, well, just like to me, like just say like, hey, you do less than I do,
got
right?
it,
Like
got it.
like, don't tell me I do nothing, because it's like if I did nothing, the trash would be piled. Like I always take the trash out. I roll out straight.
Dude.
There wouldn't be any Christmas lights
There'd
on
be
the
nobody
house.
to hold the flashlight for your dad when he's doing projects.
The grass would be as tall as the house. I'm like, it's like, I agree. I do way less than Janie.
Right.
Like I'm not even arguing that. But to say I do nothing,
I agree.
come on.
I agree.
Come on.
I think that
And so then
there's-
like she says that, she's like, you do nothing. And I'm like, and then me, I'm so petty. Like, I'm not like, I know, I'm sorry, I'll do more. I'm like, you want to see me do fucking nothing? Wait till you see how shitty this place becomes if I do nothing.
So Megan at Universal wears the backpack, right? Like the universe, like you're at the theme park, you wear the backpack, and she was like, "I always wear the backpack. I always have to wear the backpack." I'm like, "That's your job. Your job is backpack. That's not my job. Your job. You have a backpack job. I don't have a backpack job." And she's like, it was like the same kind of thing.
What's your job?
Now we weren't like legitimately arguing, like, but like
I don't think we're legitimately arguing.
It sounds like you're legitimately arguing about laundry.
I'm petty. I'm petty, dude. Call me Tom Petty, man.
But this was but we had this conversation, and it was like, and I said it was the same thing. It was like, well, what's my job? When there's a snake on the patio, who has to get the snake off the patio?
Right.
When there's a cockroach that like crawls in the bed.
Right. When I come home and there's an upside down pot in the living room because I know there's a fucking lizard under it.
Right.
Who's getting that thing out?
Who's got to get it out?
Right.
I have to do it. I don't even have there isn't even at least with laundry, it's like we're like splitting it. You're not.
Right.
We're not. It's like a split kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I have 100% snake duty. I have 100% cockroach duty.
Mm-hmm.
I have 100% garbage duty. I'm taking it kitchen to garage to street.
Yeah.
Right?
Me too.
100% recycle duty. There's a lot of things that like we have 100% control.
Correct.
And the thing that kind of sucks is you kind of forget about those. Both people, husband and wife, forget about the things that they don't contribute to 100% of the time.
Right. Yeah, it's tough. So we're in a little petty war. So I think I'm gonna leave those clothes in the laundry basket, and I think Janie's gonna put them away before I do, because she's gonna.
No,
need
you
that,
know what you do.
She's gonna need that laundry
No,
basket.
you know what you do.
And if she dumps those clothes on the floor,
No. Here's what you do.
she won't know. She won't know what hit her.
No, here's what you do. You ready? You double petty it, and you only wash your dirty clothes.
I don't wash any clothes.
You've never washed anything ever?
Janie does all the laundry.
Oh my god, dude.
So long story short,
You don't
But
even
she's
start
home,
the
but
laundry?
she's home all day, so she just like will take a 5-minute break and just throw stuff in laundry.
But like you,
If I needed to do laundry, I'd be like,
how many days a week does she do laundry?
Probably every day, every other day.
Oh well, that's your problem.
Yeah.
You got you can never keep
You're
up with all the
inefficient.
folding.
Yeah, you're inefficient.
She's overloading the system.
I
You're
gotta
constantly.
pee really bad. By the way,
same.
I might have to get up and go.
All this
mid-pod.
laundry talk.
Well, I've chugged like 3 beers
You
already.
constantly have the situation where there's always unfolded laundry.
Trey is trying to instigate a divorce.
because she's constantly.
She
overflowing.
doesn't listen, so it doesn't matter.
But like with us,
just venting.
with us, it's like one day a week we're doing laundry. That might be like 4 loads of laundry, but then it's like all.
Well, she was tired of that. She didn't want to do the 5 loads of laundry in a day.
But now she's just constantly going to be mad because it's not folded.
Hey,
It's
man.
perpetually unfold. Even if you fold
Hey.
everything every Sunday, Monday afternoon you got a new unfolded laundry.
Hey, man.
All right, I'm gonna end this.
I got one more thing.
All right.
Oh,
my
what?
other
Does
update-
our bladder now control the episode length?
gotta
I
piss
didn't
really bad.
realize.
I'm gonna pee mid episode. I don't care. I'll just get up and go.
No, we'll
Um,
end it. We'll end it here. Stick with us, everybody.
I went and picked up Kennedy from daycare yesterday, and we've it's not the first time I've had to sign an accident report. Like, I've gone in there and had to sign accident reports and whatever, and like, you know, Kennedy like hit her head on the playground or like fell and bumped into something or whatever. And so we sign accident reports, and I'm like, this is kind of, I don't really need an accident report for this. But yesterday I went and picked her up, and the teacher was like, oh, got a report, like, I need you to sign. And I was like, oh, is she okay? Like, what happened to her? She's like, oh, nothing, everything's fine. And I was like, okay, then like, what happened? She bit the teacher.
Yeah.
Kennedy bit the teacher. I was like, what? Like, and she was like, it was really weird because like she came up and like hugged me because like Kennedy gives hugs all the time and she gives really good hugs, and like while she was hugging me, like bit my elbow. And I was like, you know what, that kind of makes sense because like she has done that to us before too, where like we'll be holding her and like hug her and she'll like bite our shoulder or something like that. And I think it's like I think everybody's in agreement that it's like not malicious and she's not a biter, but it's like overexcitement, like
You got to bite her, dude.
biting. I don't think so. I
You
don't
got to
think
bite
so.
her.
Gotta bite her.
No, because like biters bite other kids.
You
They're
got to
not-
bite. Yeah, but she's just getting into it.
She's just starting. She's
She's
gonna be
gonna
a biter.
Yeah,
not
Ivy was Ivy's been a bitey. Bad.
Yeah.
Ivy gets bullied.
But it's
Yeah.
funny, and I think I realized because Ivy, like, if Ivy will put his arm like in my mouth, like he wants me to
bite me.
bite.
I dare you.
He does.
I dare you. I'm telling the teacher.
Like he's instigating the bites, dude. He's an instigator.
Yeah,
It's
that's funny.
Kid learns after his dad. Okay, would you like to plug all of our merchandise? The Daddy
Well,
Club.
I've got a core.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to pee.
I do, but
I'm
we
gonna
gotta
go
get to
pee.
the core. Yeah, you can go. All right. So,
Oh my God, dude.
with all the Christmas stuff, we have we have talked about our favorite holiday season website. This is why I'm broke.
Yeah.
So I went on there and I tried to find. I got 9 things on here. I found the coolest and also the weirdest shit that I could find on there for gifts for dad.
Love it.
So I'm going to rip these off. I got some pictures on here. So if you go to the YouTube and watch the video, you can see the links for all these items that I'm talking about. So you can see
How
exactly.
are we gonna know?
Well, I'm just going to tell you about them.
Are we playing overrated, underrated?
Sure.
Let's
Yeah.
let's try and give them
Do
a
we
rating.
do we have do we
Yeah,
have-
rating 1 through 10.
Oh, I was gonna say if we were playing overrated, underrated, we have an intro for it, but we don't have a rating 1 to 10 intro.
It's time to play overrated, underrated.
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Oh, I just like that one.
That's awesome.
All right. So I'm just gonna run through these. So the first one I came across is Japanese Ninja Academy.
What the fuck is that?
So it says transform yourself into a deadly warrior in just a few days by signing up for this Japanese Ninja Academy. Available in 1 or 2 day courses. You'll learn all the traditional techniques necessary to handle a katana, accurately use throwing stars, and hide in plain sight.
Ninja Star, Ninja Star, Ninja Star.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Wait, what are we talking about?
It's definitely a guy that's like, all right, now I'm gonna teach you guys a little bit about the beta ninja here. Okay, we're gonna take your katana, unsheath it, and we're gonna have to teach you guys how to be nice and sneaky.
I actually imagine it as like, have you ever seen those knife cutting championships? Where they like,
Yes.
You never seen
There's-
that? They're like slicing ropes and shit.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
I imagine.
You're talking
that
about like Forged in Fire, like that show?
no.
Oh, because that show's good.
No.
It's not Forge and Fire. It's literally like knife cutting championships. Like
Yeah.
there's
And
like,
like-
a rope.
They're like
hanging.
one-handing
They pull-
ropes.
and it's-
No, they
yeah.
like they pull the thing and the orange comes rolling out of the tube and they have to like it's like a precision cutting
Yeah.
Oh,
obstacle
wow.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that Ninja, like a Ninja Academy, is an underrated gift.
Oh, we're playing overrated, underrated.
Overrated,
Yes.
underrated.
Got it.
Yeah. Do you want to hear the intro again?
No.
No.
Okay.
Couldn't be
That
more
piss was-
overrated.
Yeah.
That piss was fantastic.
That
by
sounds
the way.
I'm
like a
jealous.
That sounds like a
Oh, God.
ridiculous gift that like if you bought that for somebody, like you deserve.
Yeah, but
How
depending,
much does it cost?
Well,
Do you have
depending on the
price?
lessons, I saw anywhere from 200 to 2,000.
you deserve to be broke.
I would only want the $200.
I would've guessed
the
$10,000.
The $2,000 lesson is
I-
probably like legit. I want the like $2,000 lesson. That's like Jackie Chan teaching you how to be a ninja.
If it was like
If somebody-
if it was like
$200,
25
that's
bucks,
like-
I'd do it.
If somebody bought me a $500 or $200 to $500 lesson, I would be mad. If somebody bought me a $10,000 lesson, I would be thrilled, because it's $200 makes it seem like it's affordable, like you should be doing this regularly, right? Like I don't want like regular ninja lessons.
It's like it's CrossFit.
I need it to be like a whole experience, right? Like I'm not
right,
doing CrossFit.
right.
Yeah.
I'm not like oh, what do you do? Dude, your biceps are looking big. What have you been doing? Oh, I've been a ninja.
big ninja.
I've just been a ninja. What do you
doing
mean, like
ninja stuff?
a ninja? Like yeah, like I go like every Tuesday I go ninja. What?
It's like I go bowling, now I go ninja.
What? Yeah, every Tuesday I ninja, dude. It's crazy, dude. Like the blender.
I almost got us canceled right there. Go ahead, next one.
So the next one, it is a Skyrunner flying ATV. Easily traverse over any obstacle that stands in your way by getting behind the wheel of this Skyrunner flying ATV. It will reach speeds up to 70 miles an hour on land. It can also quickly transform into a lightweight aircraft capable of reaching altitudes of 10,000 feet.
That's not real. There's
That
no
can't
way
be
that's-
real.
It's real.
Or it costs $500,000.
You would have to go
$139,000.
to go 10,000 feet. Wouldn't you have to have like
Probably an airplane.
oxygen? It's like, you know what I mean? It's
You know
like,
what I do want though? That reminds me of that right there. I don't know if it's
No
under,
way it's safe either. Like,
but like what I do think is cool. Keep talking. I'm not gonna make it. Oh my god!
you're running this.
running the game.
Keep talking.
All right. Well, while he's gone, we can
not
talk.
only did he leave, but he left the video just on me and Abs.
Yeah,
So
like,
you're
I'm not even in it.
You're not in
Can
it.
you
Not
make
even
it?
in
Can
it.
you change it? Just
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Mess
What
with it. Should I just press something random? See what
What?
happens? No, but what I do think is, so that is overrated because I'm not gonna fly on an ATV at 10,000 feet. It seems
Yeah.
like I'll just die.
Yeah.
But a motorcycle,
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
cool.
what was it?
I don't need. I don't.
the quad ski,
I'm not a fan of like.
Gibbs Racing. So Joe Gibbs is like the racing
Yeah.
company. They made. I don't know if they still make it. A quad ski.
Yeah.
Which is a 4-wheeler that you can just drive right into the water. The wheels go off to the side, and you can drive that boat around, baby.
Yeah.
I would get one of those because I want to say it's like 15 or 20 grand, which is a crazy amount of money, but it's like a boat. It's like the cost of a boat.
It's like buying
Yeah,
a
like,
4-wheeler.
I would.
and a
Like
jet
I would
ski.
get
Right.
that. I'm already not a fan of really like flying in general. So like flying without something like flying on an ATV, not fun to me.
It probably has a
Like,
seatbelt.
I have to watch this episode to see what it looks like. That sounds crazy.
What?
Yeah.
What?
From the picture that he pulled up, it literally like. You ever seen those hats that have like the spinning wheels on top of
Is
them?
that what it is?
It looked like an ATV with one of those propellers on top of
That's
it.
ridiculous.
All right. Let me try to set my PR while we're waiting for him.
Okay, so
Yeah, let's see what you got.
all right, we're gonna because Cardwell had to go use the urination
I
station.
didn't wash my hands.
Okay, here we go. So Abs is going to try to set a PR on the Bro Coaster. This is the final PR of the episode. Moment of silence. This one looks good.
Oh, that's
good.
good.
No, he
that was
choked it.
trash.
He choked it. He choked it.
What was it?
You're doing too many gulps.
I know.
Yeah, that was garbage.
I think you forgot how to chug.
Okay.
gonna do another pass.
Next one. Underrated. Next one. The tear gun.
A tear gun.
Turn tears into empowerment with the tear gun by Yifei Chen. This innovative device freezes tears into projectiles, blending art, emotion, and self-defense. A striking symbol of vulnerability transformed into strength, it redefines emotional resilience. This
a
thing is
water
a
gun.
gun that has things
It's a water
that
gun.
collect tears, and it has a
It's a water gun.
a freeze dry
water
thing
gun.
in it, and it shoots icicles.
It's a water gun.
Unbelievably overrated.
Yeah, it's,
water gun.
it's only overrated because I don't cry.
Right.
I'd never be able to shoot it.
Never cried a day in his life. I thought that was ridiculous. So yeah, I just wanted to put that on here because that's the dumbest thing. I've ever
Okay,
seen.
we agree. We all agree. That's a unanimous.
Fourth one, men's lingerie costumes.
Yeah, that's cool.
These are literally
Dude, I'm trying to like look
Wiener
at the picture.
costumes.
What is
It's
thongs?
literally a dong
No,
on it.
Like turns
These
your
are-
dong into an elephant.
these are no. The one I have on here is a
a dong.
Ninja Turtle
Just a dong.
outfit for your wiener.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah,
The
I
red-
saw
it's the
one.
red Ninja
I wish
Turtle.
I wish I would have gotten it on the picture.
Leonardo.
There was one that was the senor. It had literally a mustache and it had a
You put a fake mustache on your Jimmy Wang.
Go
Oh.
back through the drive-through.
Oh no! Oh my God, is that a sex thing? That was a sex thing. Oh no, miss! I have never parked here before.
It had a sombrero. It had a sombrero and a mustache and everything.
That's like how these are just like
You know what? That's a good gift.
these are just
Yeah,
like wait, are,
I can
these,
get behind that one. I like that.
underrated.
Underrated.
are these just like wiener disguises? Like so you can like have sex with the same girl twice in one night?
That is definitely.
That's a wiener disguise.
Yeah,
I take it back. Overrated. I just saw the picture. Completely overrated. That's terrible.
I think it's amazing.
I like the ones that are like the underwear that you put on, like the
Looks
a
like an
brief,
elephant.
like a brief, and like it's like
Looks
an
like an-
elephant.
yeah, it looks like
No,
an
this is literally clothes for your
Purely for your Johnson,
It's like a costume just for the dick and balls.
just for your Johnson.
Some people would call it a costume.
Costume.
Anyways,
That's good.
nice.
Well done.
27 North Ascender Adventure Camper. This is basically a camper that goes on a truck that also holds a 150-gallon
Overrated.
fuel tank and can give you a 3,000-mile range.
Wait. Like gives
For the cool price of $1.2 million.
Wait, gives my truck more mileage?
It has
No, it gives you a bigger gas tank.
150-gallon gas tank.
So
But
there's
what is it?
So there's
It's a big
It's also a
gas tank.
camper.
1.2 million. So if you want a truck that's also a camper, get the Earth Roamer. I've already looked into this. Obviously, there's a vehicle called
Is that the one with like 8 wheels or whatever?
It's like built on like an F3 or an F550 chassis,
Oh yeah.
and it's like a
Give me that beer.
No, I'm gonna do
he's
it.
gonna do one later. It's like built on an F550 chassis, and it's a camper. But like the main cab is the truck. It's the 4 captain's chairs, and then there's a way to get back into the camper from the cab of the truck. And the whole thing is a camper, and it has a big gas tank, but it's not 1.2 million. It's probably like 600,000.
No, that sounds amazing, and
Earth
this
Roamer.
sounds awful.
Yeah,
But
so that
really
overrated. Earth Roamer, expensive but underrated. I would like an Earth Roamer.
the next one on
Sponsor
here,
the pod.
22-pound heavy mug. This 22-pound heavy mug is a bodybuilding mug that both functional and a conversation starter.
That's funny.
It's literally a 22-pound mug that you could put coffee, beer, anything, and it is $200.
That's hella funny.
That's kind of
Funny story. I almost bought that in college.
no.
Yeah.
Because you drank coffee in college.
No. I was gonna put beer in it at parties
Oh,
and see who would try and like pick it up. Yeah.
that would have been funny.
And like I was gonna take it to the field and be like, yeah, just get my curls in, coach.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
If it was like
And then if
eight,
they went to go pick it up, be like,
if it was like $80,
it's
like
it's
maybe.
it's too expensive to be a gag gift. So
I think
you
if
have
it was
to buy
like
that.
I think
Yeah,
I mean 20 pounds is aggressive too.
I was a
It's
broke
like,
college
22.
kid. I couldn't
if it was 10 pounds, I think I'd be like, yeah, it's like
Could you imagine like doing
I
that?
don't
like,
wanna
on
break a
on
sweat.
Zoom call,
I don't want to like break a sweat drinking a beer.
like shaking, spilling stuff everywhere.
All right, next one. Abs is going to love this one. Death's in-house background checker.
I hate that. I think
No
What
one
is
likes a home where ancient spirits make the walls ooze with blood. It's just terrible for resale value. So before you buy, you should always run a background check to see if anyone's died or committed a gruesome crime there.
Ooh,
$11.99.
$12.
For $12, make sure nobody's been murdered in your house. I'd buy that.
Oh, that was
the,
it.
uh,
That was it.
Not at the house I currently live though.
The house.
That's
I
why I'm all about
the house
new
I lived at
construction.
after I moved out of your house in college, there's somebody got killed there. That's how we got such a good deal on the rent.
I think I found the white elephant gift for Abs.
Hey.
Yeah, but
Oh.
like the next house I'm looking at, I'm just looking at new construction, right? You can't get murdered if nobody's ever lived there.
Construction worker,
Or maybe you can.
or maybe it's like an ancient Indian burial ground or something.
Ooh, spooky.
We're gonna do a spin-off podcast of us it's like one of those like murder mystery podcasts, just talking about the murder that happened at Abs' house.
We should do a murder mystery party. I'm
Love
ready.
that.
We're gonna do that. It's gonna be fun.
What have I told you?
What's next?
All right, next thing. We've got the crap strap.
It's like a
You said it like
It
I
was
would know.
Yeah, like
You said it like I would
Wait,
laugh.
wait,
yeah,
wait,
like I
wait.
would know what the.
Is this like a
crap strap
seatbelt
was.
for when you're pooping?
Unleash your chocolate dragons in the in
You go
the
buckle in.
in the utmost comfort while you're roughing it, courtesy of the crap strap. This simple yet game-changing accessory for outdoor enthusiasts allows you to enjoy a relaxing poop. It's a picture of a guy. It's like you strap it around a tree, and then you get into like a squat position, and it holds you up against the tree.
Wait.
Oh, so you don't have to hug the
Wait.
tree.
Is Craft Trap have anything to do with this, or is that a complete fuck up?
No, it's a crap strap.
Okay.
That's actually pretty close. It's like
So wait.
if you're an avid
hold
camper,
on,
like
hold
it's
on,
a good-
hold on,
You can
hold
make
on.
that out of anything.
Hold on. What is a craft trap? Is that just a flub?
Yeah, it was a flub.
Okay,
Big
that's
time
just a
flub.
flub.
Yeah.
So
Big
it's a
time flub.
crap strap. That's all it is.
Crap strap.
It's not a craft trap.
Nope. Straps your crap.
Got it. And you just lean on it and poop.
That's a pretty good thing. Like if you're like
No, I think your idea is
Outdoorsy?
better. I think a seatbelt for your toilet so that you can like really lock in.
Skippy
Well, like-
toilet.
at first I was like a crap strap. Is this like I don't even know what I was. At first I was picturing a seatbelt for the toilet,
Right.
so you can like really pushed your heels into the ground. You
I
know
think
what I mean?
I kind of agree. Yeah,
Really hit the gas pedal.
it's like you pair that with a squatty potty and like you're really locked in.
Oh man, you're having clean. You probably don't even need toilet paper at that point. You're having such clean.
It's just sliding right out.
You're having such clean shit. If you're using a crap strap and a squatty potty, dude,
It's coming out like a tear gun.
you're having clean shit, man. There's no. That's
so
yeah.
stupid. All right, I got one more. This is for our D&D enthusiasts.
Yeah,
Critical Hit D20 Ice Mold.
underrated, dude. So underrated.
Create some geek-tastic drinks when you prepare them using the Critical Hit D20 Ice Mold.
dude. Underrated.
Made from dishwasher and oven-safe silicone.
Hey, you wanna?
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
Which
so
means
it's
it
made
can
out-
make D20 baked goods.
So it's made out of the same thing as the snorkel,
That's oven safe.
I guess.
Why?
We'll test it out.
What do you mean? You guess?
You want a beer snorkel and apple pie? Let it rip.
All right.
I tried to do that.
I think that this has gone on long enough. We had a long last pod of the year just for all the people. Oh, it is not done yet.
One final PR attempt as we could. Here we go. Ready? Can he get it? It's looking at it. No. 2-9. Okay. So
2-8's our fastest time.
okay, Cardwell's gonna do one final one out of a glass container. Don't chip your tooth, please.
This
for
is
the
not.
love.
This is not
That is
official.
risky.
It's official. It's just glass. Oh, he's gonna.
Oh my! Spill it.
He's gonna dump it on himself.
Where is the time?
That didn't work. What's
3-5.
Just to be clear, if you spill that much beer all over yourself, that's not a legitimate take. All right,
real quick before we go? What's everybody getting their kids for Christmas? Just one thing. What are you getting?
bicycle.
Nice.
An avocado.
Pedals? A pedals or a walking one?
Haven't decided. Probably pedals.
An avocado.
Nice.
Whatever everybody got them for their birthday, I'm just rewrapping them.
Bingo.
That's genius. We got Kennedy this thing called like a Tony's. I don't know.
Yeah, I've
it's
heard
like
about
Tony's. It's like a speaker box that has these characters that magnet to the top and like read stories and sing songs or stuff for those characters.
Yeah.
But and a play kitchen.
We might get a Tony. We haven't decided, but bike is definitely on the list.
They look cool. All right.
Nice.
I'm gonna get us out of here. So once again, end of the year. Thank you everybody of our sponsors, PE Gym that we had in the past. What You Smoking? We've got Bierstick. We've got VooDoo Brew Pub. We've got Bro Coaster. That's too many. That's insane that we have that many. Thank you guys so much.
What a year.
What a year.
What a year, man.
Go to Bierstick.
And I'm
Yay us.
excited.
Yay us.
I'm excited for the next episode we film because it'll be like first episode of
New Year's
2025.
resolution. New Year's
we
resolutions.
can recap the 2024s. How'd we do with those? Nobody looks skinnier. I'll tell you that.
Whoa, dude.
We can recap the 2024s and talk about 2025.
I think I know what my New Year's resolution is going to be.
What's that?
Lose weight,
That's what everybody's is.
right?
I was
2025, the year of
No,
PE Gym.
I'm just gonna find it.
my goal is to find weight.
Yeah, I want to find
Nice,
it.
dude. Yeah, go to beerstick.com. Use code DADVICE for 20% off your entire order. As always, go to VooDoo Brew Pub if you're ever in the San Marco area. The best beers in town, best pickle pizzas around. Go to brocoaster.com to get this awesome piece of equipment so that you can film yourself beating our chugs and win yourself $50.
2.8 is the time to beat.
And
2.7 or
also-
better.
And also a Widow Water.
2.7 or better.
Yeah.
Get you $50
Takes it home.
right here in the holiday
Make us
season.
laugh in the comments. Get a Widow Water.
Get a Widow Water.
Yeah. So,
Buy some merch. Link in the comment. Link in the description.
yeah, buy some merch. And if you want to join the Daddy Club and support the podcast, we'll shout you out. Abs will put your face on his face, maybe. I don't know. But yeah,
Dude, I've done hand motions to say bye 3 times.
I
Can
know.
we
I've been
wrap
holding
this up?
I've been holding
All right.
peace signs up a lot.
Happy Christmas and Merry New Year's.